Well guys, I found another deal. Now I know what you're thinking, you still got the Samurai you gotta build next when we're done with the FJ40. You guys are right. I do have that Samurai. I was going to build. Now if I do buy this truck, I think I might squeeze it before we start that Samurai build for a few reasons. It's gonna be a quick build. It's already got a lot done to it and it just needs finishing. It does need some stuff fixed up, but it needs mostly finishing. So it's gonna be a fairly quick build. So I think I can get that thing knocked out. I think it'll be a really cool build. And I'm gonna do something a little bit different with this one. I'm not gonna announce it right away, but once I tell you guys what we're doing, I think you'll understand why I want to kind of throw this one before the Samurai. So let's get the truck loaded up. I already got the trailer on. Let's head out of here and check this thing out. It's only half hour away, so not a huge drive. Let's go check it out and see what this thing looks like. Boys, let's see if we can get this thing off the trailer. Well guys, there she is. I forgot he pulled the battery out, so we got it off the trailer. Seems like the brakes were kind of hanging up, but let's go check this thing out real quick. Got these super kind of not that cool of hood latches in it. Might have to do something about that, but there she be. We got a 350 4-bolt main, a turbo 350 tranny. It's got, I don't know, 3 inches of body lift, which I don't like, but it may have to stay because you can see the distributor back there is about hitting the heater hoses. Valve covers are about hitting in the back. I guess that side has more room. I don't know. I hate body lifts. I really do not like body lifts, but It doesn't look too bad. It's on 35s, and it just has a ball joint, an upper ball joint spacer there, some blocks in the back. Honestly, all in all, this thing isn't terrible. It's a 91. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it, but there she is in all her glory. Honestly, not a terrible first, you know, not a terrible start. Need some seats. Interior, guy put some gauges in it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that. I don't know. I like having everything in the cluster, so maybe some sort of aftermarket cluster. I don't know, but there it is. Anyway, nothing too crazy. Exhaust isn't too bad. 2.5-inch duals. Looks like he just actually put some Skyjacker shocks on there. They don't look too old. I don't know. It's not a bad start. What do you guys think we should do to it? I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't want to go too far with it. I don't want to go too deep. Paint job, you know, solid axle, freaking strip it down to the frame. It's not going to be a frame off rebuild, but definitely needs some work. I think we'll have some fun with this one. So go drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think we should do. Now, like I said, we got plans for this truck. Not like build plans, but plans after we're done building it. I can't break the news yet, but it's gonna be very exciting for you guys at least. It's gonna be awesome. Let me know, like I said, let me know what you think we should do. Now, you guys probably saw the smoke. It's got an intake gasket leak right down here. If you can see that in there. And I think the coolant is actually leaking into the intake. The oil shows, it looks like it's got coolant in the oil, and it's smoking a ton too. So I don't know, it needs an intake gasket. The carburetor, he said it was leaking fuel out of one of the shafts. Like a seal was bad and it was leaking out of one of the shafts. So I don't know, it may need a new carburetor, but it's got a lot of good parts on it. He said he rebuilt the entire motor, actually gave me paperwork from 2020 actually is when he rebuilt the motor. So the motor's freshened up. The tranny, we're gonna have to pull the tranny out. It's got a massive leak somewhere in the transmission, so we'll pull that out, clean that thing up. Apparently it's a good tranny, it just leaks a lot, so we gotta figure out the leak in it. But like I said, he took his battery. I'm gonna go see if I can locate a battery to throw in it so we can actually go park it. I wanna fire it up. I don't want to run it too much though, because like I said, it's got coolant in the oil. It's not a good idea to run an engine like that. It's kind of very bad on the bearings, so I just want to fire it up, get it out behind the shop and park it. Well, boys, she runs. We got her parked out back. Once we finish up the FJ, we gotta jump on this thing. And like I said, we're gonna have some fun with it. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Drop a comment, like I said. Let me know what you think we should do to it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Why don't you go smash that thumbs up button, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.